everyone.
Hi.
Today it's Christmas Eve and Mark and I are going to have a contest. It's a contest about the two best known Christmas cakes in Italy. One which is Pandoro.
And the other one which is Panettone.
Pandoro comes from Verona, which is a city in the region of Veneto, where also Venice is. And so it comes from the northeast of Italy, and it's full of butter, and it's this wonderful cake here.
And Panettone came from Milano, and that's a bread cake with three rising, and with raisins and butter, eggs, and flour.
Mm-hmm. So Italians really either go for panettone or for pandoro, and we are gonna garnish them according to the traditions for the Christmas Eve and for the holidays, and then we'll see who's going to win. Our kids are going to vote at the end of it.
Yes, Panettone is from Milano and Lombardia, there where I came from, and there is absolutely impossible to have Christmas without Panettone.
But Pandoro is so much better.
No, Panettone is much better, but in any case, if there is no Panettone, there is no Christmas. That's impossible. It's much more important than Santa. Panettone came before Santa.
All right, okay. So
bye. Hi, everybody.
So I got an helper today that is going to help me decorate Pandoro for Christmas Eve. So the first thing we want to do is to cut the Pandoro, because we are going to shape it into a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to cut the Pandoro in this way. So we create a first layer.
And then we cut another time the same length that we cut it the last time, so then we can make a Christmas tree. And as you can see, this one looks like a star.
Second, it's a little uneven, but that's usual.
Yeah.
And then we are going to cut it again like this
to make 4 pieces.
4 different layers.
Yeah, and 3 of them look like stars.
So we put the first one here, and we made a crema al mascarpone. So I'm going to tell you how we made the crema al mascarpone. We took 4 eggs. We separated the whites and the yolks. We whipped the whites very firm separately. We whipped the yolks with 150 grams of sugar, and we put inside 500, this is too much, 500 grams of mascarpone cheese.
And it's really good.
Yeah. And then we incorporated the whites, always with the movement from bottom up, not, we don't stir, we go from,
I did it.
Yeah, bottom up. And I also added some chocolate chips. And I also added a little tiny bit of Cointreau. You can add another liquor if you want. So first off, we put some of this cream on our first layer like this. Do you want to do it? Okay. And then you spread it around. Okay. You can go.
Wash your hands before you do this.
That's important. So I'm going to help to make it quicker. All right. It's okay. It's like snow, so even if it drops a little bit.
I'm mixing more pretty.
Yeah. Then we take the second layer and we put it in such a way that we create these spaces here that we are going to then decorate in a nice way. So we put some more cream. And you can spread it.
It's kind of a little better if it kind of falls, so it makes it look more like snow, because snow doesn't stay up, it comes down. So if it falls a little bit cream, that makes it look better, so it looks more like snow.
Yeah. Perfect. Then we put a third, a third layer like this. We go on with our cream, with the chocolate chips.
You can use white chocolate chips or black chocolate chips. It matters what you want and what you find.
Okay, can you spread it, please? Of course, now you can buy Panettone and Pandoro everywhere here in the States. So we just bought Pandoro. But actually my husband is making Panettone from scratch. And Lisa helped him, of course. And then the last layer, we put some cream on top.
And to make it more like snow.
Okay, you can spread it. Now, as you can see, it really looks like a Christmas tree. And now we are gonna decorate. Yeah, we're gonna decorate. No, don't worry, because then we're gonna add the icing sugar. We are gonna decorate with some raspberry, blueberries, blackberries, so that it's really like
ornament.
Yeah.
And you put
them here in these spaces that we have created.
Just be creative and do what you want.
Exactly, be creative.
That's the fun of
That's the
making
fun part.
this.
We can put one here. Isa, non andarci addosso con il vestito. We have these ones too.
Put whatever you want.
Yeah.
Nothing. You don't have to do it like ours. You can use whatever kind of fruit or whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can also use some chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Just make it creative and do your own thing.
And fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Do we want to put another one here? Maybe this. Okay. And then with the rest up here, we go like this. We make. No, maybe we can put the big ones in the middle and the small ones. Maybe with this, we can do a star almost. I don't know. It's difficult to make the star. But we can use.
I know how to make this star, Mommy.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. And then. Così. Okay. Let me see if we. Dopo.
Looks so
Always
good.
wants to leak everything.
It's so good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's space for one extra. Yeah, good. Okay. So now we take some icing sugar and we really make the snow. So why don't you pour the icing sugar? Okay, that's it. Okay. And then we go like this. to give the
Yeah, and just do it
effect
everywhere. Don't just do it on
of
one
a
thing.
nice Christmas tree after a lot of snow. All right.
So good this
If you prefer to have a different effect, you can put the fruit after putting the icing sugar. Doesn't really matter
Wow.
because what matters in the end is the taste of it. And so that's our creation. Give me 5.
And probably you will wonder, why do we still have a lot of that?
Because we are gonna have it on a side and serve it as we cut it, so that there will be extra cream that you put next to the slice of Pandoro. So if you like Pandoro,
Do this.
put a like for Pandoro.
Yeah, and just, you can really do whatever you want. It doesn't have to be like hours or like that. You can do whatever you want. And the only matter is if you use your imagination, be creative, and it will taste good.
Great, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
One.
Hi everyone, this is Santa Claus that just arrived, but he has, or she, I don't know, he or she. She has not a lot of time, so we have to go very quickly. This is a industrial panettone.
Yeah,
You
and
see?
here we have some
A
panettone.
moment, please, a moment. We take this away.
Posso dire adesso?
Tell what you want. You are Santa Claus, so you can.
Here is some panettone that me and my dad made.
The dad of Santa Claus? There is no dad of Santa Claus.
Io, my dad.
Okay, and so let's take it to show. This is the industrial one, and this is the homemade one.
We use our bread machine.
Here it is. But we will decorate this one for a very simple reason.
Papà, posso
that-
vedere i miei sprinkles, quelli verdi?
Oh, no.
Un
A
pochino.
little bit. So we decorated this one for this very simple reason that it is much better, so we do not need to decorate it. So let's take it away and we will eat it as it is.
And here we have some green sprinkles.
Marco, do you want to tell us how you made panettone?
So we have the recipe.
How I
right
made
here.
panettone. Yes, I made panettone with
Push the button.
Isa, please. Santa Claus, please. With a panettone machine that you see. And you put just, then you put flour, that you put sugar, that you put butter, that you put a little bit of vanilla, one extract, that one egg, and then you a little bit of salt and a little bit of water, and that the machine make the
And mix the water and the yeast together.
yeast together. Yes, because the yeast has to be
And-
dissolved in the water.
Yeah, and cold and warm water. Come si dice? Media water.
Yes, the
Lukewarm.
lukewarm.
Lukewarm water.
But I made panettone with my daughter, but now my daughter is transformed in Santa. So, okay. And then the machine cook it. So in the middle, when it's just, he has to wait a little bit for rising. And when in the end, before cooking, you put inside raisins and candy lemon.
Candied lemon.
Okay, now
Remove the paper, this paper from...
I remove the paper.
So we have a lot of things here. A lot.
Now I decorate it in my way. I cut in the middle, not in so different parts as the Pandoro, because insofar as the panettone is much better than a Pandoro, you don't need to put a lot of things. Okay. then it's in two parts. Then you take a little bit here,
A hole. A little hole.
You form a hole, yeah.
a little bit of it,
And then you take it out. But you can't.
and put here. Put it. No, non fare il buco.
Be
You should
careful.
not make the hole, but Santa Claus made the hole. Okay. Because it's the hole of Santa Claus, we can accept it. Okay. Then you put a little bit here. Okay, in this way.
Is a way.
Okay. Okay. Then you see, make
Panettone crumbs.
Panettone crumbs. Then you pick my Japanese knife and you take an apple.
And if you don't have a Japanese knife,
You can make with an Italian knife, but certainly not with a Californian one.
If you don't have an Italian knife,
If you have no knife, I think that you cannot put apple, because I think that apple the whole apple is not a good thing. There's the peel you can eat because it's very good.
do not use a butter knife because it isn't sharp enough.
Okay.
And you cut that in little pieces like my dad is doing.
Okay.
Yum,
Better not to give the Japanese knife to Santa Claus, because that's a very, very dangerous
knife.
knife. Santa Claus, in the meantime, can you open the nuts?
Yeah.
You
With-
can.
The scissors.
I found that apples in California are very good. Much better than the European one, I found. Also resin is very good in California. Okay.
I opened them.
Okay, so wait a little bit. And now a moment, Santa Claus, please. Santa. Be patient.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho!
My mom is behind the camera.
I think they might have guessed that.
Yeah. Go check out my mom's channel. We are on my mom's channel.
Un momento.
Okay. So can you picture?
Now, the nuts, take a nut, but you don't put this way. You cut them with your hands this way.
So you crumble the nuts as well.
Okay, Santa Claus, can you help me in cutting the nuts in this way?
Okay.
Okay. Make it this way. Okay. Then
Can I have
go,
not
go,
this
go,
one
go.
knife?
To all this.
Not this knife. I need a knife.
No, okay. Go, go,
Can I
put
have a
it.
knife?
Put it.
Just with your
put it with
hands.
the hands.
It's so strong.
It's too difficult for this Santa.
Santa is very weak.
No, it's just little, so it's hard to breathe.
Okay. Then you take the lemon.
Candied
candies.
lemon.
The candied lemon you do in a very simple way. You put the lemon peel, the white part, you cut in small pieces. You put in
It's really good after frozen.
The padella.
In a pan?
A pan, you put in a pan. On them you put brown sugar, and on brown sugar you put orange juice, and then you cook up to the moment in which there is not more liquid, but you have to wait in the right moment for having the caramel, because if you go a little bit further, then it will be bitter.
Okay, Isa, what do you want to say?
It's such
Santa.
a good, those when they're like frozen and cut up in little pieces, they're really good.
Yeah. So now you're adding the
Okay, now
lemon candied lemons.
And then a little mixture.
and then a little bit of control.
Yeah, and
A little bit.
a little bit.
That control is very good, you know.
Yeah, my dad.
Very good.
Like the ice cream is good. Once my dad made a fire trying to do flambe, and he used too much of that, and he made a whole lot to change
You
that.
take your mascarpone.
Our microwave.
Mascarpone is the same made by my dear wife in the
And I
same
helped
way.
her, and I
But
helped
here
my
there is
mom.
a bit of chocolate
I helped her.
that has nothing to do with this recipe.
So you are eating them, the chocolate chips.
I helped mommy make this.
Yes.
And you see,
So that's 5.
at the mascarpone, know how to do the mascarpone?
Yes, I've already explained that.
Okay.
He explained it in the last video, making a Pandoro. That's
Okay.
right over there, and we made a Christmas
Now you put your panettone without the hole. This hole is made by Santa, but it should not be there. Okay?
So we need something to patch it up. Oops.
My hat fell. This hat
Santa, put your head.
all my magic.
Marco, please close there because it looks awful.
Then you
Oh,
put
this cream is so good.
And now you put this stuff here.
And you can use. Mamma, bastante. Tipo uno, due,
No.
cinque, quindi sui Pandoro e blackberries.
A moment, please.
Yeah, and I will come back here for a minute.
Okay. Okay, then this other, here there is no hole because Santa
Didn't
was
make
not
that.
able to make a hole also here. So you put all of it. Okay.
Marco, guarda.
And you put on top
Yeah, looks
here.
nice.
And now the other mascarpone you put
Don't put all of it because you can also use it as a side, and it's really good. It on the side, and also if you want to put more, like mix that up. Yeah, and in this case, me and my mom will make more, so then we can put it on the side. This delicious.
and then if you want to put some decoration you can put decoration,
Like
but
if
I
you want to
don't
make
want
a Christmas tree.
that's not essential.
Yeah, I just put some green glitters on the Christmas tree of Pandora and my mom did.
Okay, and then you not forget an important thing. In the end, when you are finished with mascarpone, you take the last spoon and you eat. And then you can put some nuts here, and that's finished. But I suppose that Santa wants to put a little bit of green. You want to put green, Santa?
Yeah.
So put green. Green is not in the traditional recipe, but this is an addition by Santa. Go Santa.
Just crazy.
Adesso, now Santa has to go for presents in the other home, so she has to leave us, and so we say goodbye. Have a very good Christmas. Merry Christmas. Bye, Santa.
Okay, so now the kids will judge whether it's best panettone or pandoro.
What's that?
So this is panettone made by Marco
And me.
and Santa Claus.
That's me.
You were Santa.
Yeah. I dressed up as Santa for that video. That's enough.
Okay.
That's enough.
So Isa, you taste and then you pass it on to your brother.
What?
And then Leonardo begins
And
with
Leonardo will
Pandoro.
start with the pandoro.
Let me taste it.
This is pandoro.
I need a fork.
Yeah.
The Pandoro tree. Not small portions.
So what do you think it's?
I love the panettone, but the pandoro is slightly better. So I'm going to vote for the pandoro.
What about you, Leonardo?
Panettone.
You vote for panettone?
The reason is because my dad did it.
Okay. So
1-1, half.
it's a draw. It's a draw. So kids, film Daddy and me, please, just for a second. So well done.
Well done, wife.
Merry Christmas.
Merry